morning, everybody. Can you see how cold it is this morning? It is absolutely ridiculous. I'm wearing not a thick enough jacket. I missed my jacket. I might have to go back and get my jacket. I'm going to have to quickly pick up my lad and drop him off at school. And then we've got a very busy day today. We've got toilets to fit. We've got showers to fit. We've got loads of stuff to do. So, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so start with turning it off. Let's take that off. Okay. Get that out. Take these off. Inside of here, it's completely blocked up by the donut washer. It's in fact, I don't know how that's even sealed. I don't know how that has it. That's probably what's leaking.
Let's have a look.
Right. Get rid of these.
It's always made a funny sort of noise when you flush it, so it might even be that.
Yeah, well, it's certainly a big restriction. Right, how that is ever sealed is beyond me.
Oh, at least you're finding other reasons to change it. Like I say,
There you go.
I bought that new toilet.
Spot on, cup of tea, got nail mat. Oh, let me put these gloves on. Oh. Oh, that's come out nice and easy. Start with getting everything together. Let me just tighten up those. Which we need to just centre up like that. Rub up. Wash it up. And then the back nut. Oh, come on. Right, so to explain it easier, you can imagine at the minute it's a fitting like that, which that goes in very easily, right? But it needs to go into the pipe. So see how that will go in. You got to really push it home and then get a really good seal. So instead of buying a 4 meters of pipe, we've just got this. We're just going to cut that off, put it in that socket, and then put the pan connector into this. Right, so we need to make sure that's lubed up. Put it in there. And there we go. Oh, perfect. Right, so, bit of lube around here. Let's just get that on there. It should be super tight. Oh, there we go. Wow.
Oh, that's nice and shiny. I just quickly clean that back wall. There's a bit of mould on there, so I thought I'd quickly get in there while I could.
There we go.
Look at that.
Snug. Right, you can see how thick that rubber is. So we need to pinch it up by tightening up those. Right. The best angle possible. Let's have a look. Oh, why have I got such fat fingers? That's why I'm not an electrician. Because how can I see past our big fat mittens to put cables in? There we go. Right, the way I like to do this is put some weight and then tie it up. So use your weight on your left arm, tighten it up, then the other side, tighten it up. Right, so it's all tightened up, pushed it back, connected at the water. Let's turn it on, test it before we go screwing it in place. Right, so give it a flush. That will then just stop any bad smells coming through. And then we can test all the way around for any leaks. Right, I don't think there's any reason for that to be that long. No. Okay, let's get these cut down. That's on now. So all I do is just cut those down. Then you can fine tune them by winding them up and down ever so slightly, and it's perfect as long as you get a full flush. Right, so that's the fixing kit I'm going to use. It's made by Viva, and basically these are stainless steel, so they're not going to rust. And it comes with some neat little cap covers. You can choose chrome or white. Right, there we go. We got fixings in there. Back on. That's all nice and solid. Those ones, all nice and solid. I have sealed round, even though it's just straight onto the concrete floor. But what you do is you leave silicone missing at the back. And the reason you do that is supposed to be for airflow. Apparently it's a regulation in some states in America. And I was like, it makes sense. What, hopefully that footage was quite smooth and all right, because I looked over yesterday's footage. I thought, hang on a minute, it doesn't look that much better. And it was because I hadn't set my phone to 4K every single time. There was a lot of clips that were 4K, but not all of them. Also, if you are watching this on your telly, on your iPad, on a laptop, it will say, there'll be like a little cog settings on the video. We can now watch this in 4K if you want to. If you want to see plumbing in high definition 4K, it's not surround sound, ultra surround sound, Dolby Platinum, you can now. So you can see every hair on my beard. You can zoom in and see every single hair. You can see all the yellow in my teeth and everything. Right, we're gonna go do that bar mixer shower now, so let's fucking go. Customer's mug. I have got like 14 mugs. No, that's probably an over exaggeration. There's five customers' mugs that I've stolen. I can't steal this one. I've got to give it back. I'm terrible. This one says bridesmaid on it. That's probably really sentimental to someone. Oh well, come on, let's go do this shower. Stop waffling, Sam, stop waffling. They want some plumbing content every now and again. They don't just want to hear you waffling. Right, that's it, we're going to waffle the whole way over there. It's a 30-minute drive. Strap yourselves in. Be prepared. No, let's actually go to the job. Come on. Right, so turn the water off easy, because we've got isolations on the pump. 1, 2. There we go. In fact, I think that was one of my first ever YouTube videos, was putting that pump in. Turn that on. Yep, that's done. Right, easy, easy, easy. Just simply take this off. Come on. Like this. And that's it. Literally wind the new one back on, and then we'll put a new hose and new head on for them. Right, so there you go, got both of the washers in. Put it on. Oh, no, I'm going to need 2 hands. I always need 2 hands. But am I going to be completely in the way? Probably. There we go, pretty much done. Tighten it up. 1, 2. On. And on. There we go. Yeah. Shot runs are hot, cold, and now it turns off. There we go. Right, so here we go. New hose, new head. On. Fires up. Cold. Hot. Oh, lovely. Oh, fuck! I didn't even record it because the customer was like, oh, can you just swap over some hoses on my push button toilet? Because when I take it off, I don't know why he's taking it off. Anyway, when he takes it off, they pull out and then he has to keep reconnecting them. So he brought some longer hoses. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll swap those over for you. What happens? The button snaps. Now, it's one of these stupid Thomas Dudley. That honestly, they make art. That's shit. Shite. Shite. So, basically, it snapped from the button, from the pump mechanism, because it's like an air pump. I've got to go pick a new one up. I think I had the last one the other day, so I don't even think there's one in stock. But they're about 40 quid. Something 30 or 40 quid for a push button. Oh, whilst you're here. Should have said, look, book it in. Don't care how small of a job it is. I should have. No, I'm not like that. I try and help people out. And then you try and help people out. What happens? You get... Right, so they don't have the button. Picked up a Viva. Picked up a decent part. I'm hoping it's not one of them that's moulded to the system where they don't have a back nut, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping that's not the case. Anyway, let me show you it. Yeah, they've made it so that you can't take it out. There's no basket in it. It's part of the system. So you have to use their parts, basically. What a waste of time. What a waste of fucking time. Right, so you know, the other day I was like, oh, it reminds me of where I used to work on social housing. Turns out it is social housing. Now, I've remembered. Now, they had the shower pump put in before I never put the original one in. Now, the social housing, the council said, we're not looking after your shower. You fitted that. You look after it. So, obviously, they've had to pay for the shower. They've had to pay for the labour to do that. Now, the toilet, he was just like, oh, can you have a fiddle about with it whilst you're here? So I did, and it broke. They're just going to call up and I said, well, why are you shouldn't be paying me to fix a toilet. Just get the council out. Anyway, I haven't charged them. They're a lovely old couple. They've just paid for the shower and me fitting the shower. The toilet part that I brought, I'll just keep that on as a spare. But this is a reminder to you all. Don't mess with fucking those old Thomas Dudleys. I ain't going to sit here moaning too much about that new stuff, because then I'll get a lot of other plumbers going, oh no, oh, Thomas Dudley. But, my God, every time I touch one, the plastic just falls apart on them. Especially the older stuff. It must have been an old plastic that they used to use, maybe. Maybe they still use it, I don't know. But why make it so that you cannot take it out and replace it with another company's part? That's just, it's so fucking stupid. Even the cheapest toilets and stuff, you can swap out the flush mechanism or the fill mechanism with another brand, and it's a standard universal size. I've done it again. I've nipped a mug. I don't mean to do it. But I'm like, oh, I've got to pop up and get some parts. I'll take the cup of tea with me. It never comes back in. Am I going to turn around now that I've drove 5 miles away and return it? No, I'm not. I'm not going to. Will I keep it in the van just in case they call me up and go, oh, have you got my mug? Yes, I will. But after they stay in there for about a month before I then feel that I can chuck them out. But I'm so bad for it. I don't mean to steal mugs, but I do. Right, so we're back at the, what's it called, job? The water mains where it turned out to be an accumulator. Now, he's 40 minutes away. So I am going to be going through the diary putting stuff in because I've got multiple messages that I need to respond to and get booked in, and some of it is more bloody quoting. Everyone wants a radiator fit. Legit, everyone wants a radiator fit right now. So Friday is probably going to be a load more quoting because I've got some free time on Friday. I always keep Friday nice and clear so that I can either just do little jobs or we can do some extra quoting as well. So hopefully going to book these ones in for Friday to have a look at. And Friday's video will be a nice little tool haul, something a bit different from the vlog every day. So let me just wait for this guy to get back. Right, levers off. Whoop. On there. Accumulators off, because we know what that is. So that's what's getting replaced. Let's get some screwdrivers. Right, let's just start dismantling it. Take that off. Then hopefully it should just disconnect from here somewhere. Well, that one, that will do. Alright, so that's on. Alright, take these out. Oh god, they're really loose. In fact, there's only 2 in there, and I don't think they're doing anything. Alright. Just wants a little bit of grout in it. That's solid. Alright, now you see that grout line there. We're going to go to that rather than the middle of a tile, because it looks better on a grout line that's up really high anyway. They want it so, because this is a very low ceiling. Right, where is it? There's our mark. Guess the colour, guess the colour. Of course, it's orange as bloody always. Right, tighten that up. Oh. I've got to get good at doing stuff with one hand. Especially in the shower area. Because you just know where to put the bloody camera. Right, come on. I'm not quite tall enough. Yeah, there we go. Bloody hell. Right, hop back on. There we go. Alright, let's test it. Unfortunately, that does not swing, so I've had to kind of stand in the bath. There we go. Get rid of all the dust. Right, is this hot enough? Turn it too hot. Oh, you can see me. Right. Should have asked if the hot water is on. That would have helped. Is it going to get hot? Let me go find out if the hot water's even on. Right. Job's all done. Tested the water for temperature. I just didn't get my phone back out. I don't know why. Sometimes you just forget about it and then you just end up chatting away to the customer. Anyway, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and if you're not already subscribe. And I'll tell you why. Because we just hit 15,000 subscribers, which is mental that we've got that many in such a short space of time, but we've got those subscribers, and I say we because this is a little Professor Plum community. We've got those through shorts. Now, the people that have subscribed through shorts clearly don't watch the long form content, so I'm going to calm down with the shorts because I don't want to have a massive load of subscribers that don't watch the long videos, because then it looks a little bit daft on it really. So to boost the long form stuff, I am going to ask you today if you just leave any comment about anything and make sure that you like the video. So if you made it this far, please, come on lads, you know what I mean? Like the video, leave a comment. You can literally put anything in the comments. I will just make it funny. Make it funny. Give me a laugh. Give me a hoot. We filmed all of today in 4K. Very proud of that. I have not forgot to do it. So you, like I say, going forward, you can now watch me in 4K high definition. I'm going to go back now, get this edited, and I'm going to go pick up the new tool bag so that we can do a little tool haul tomorrow. Peace out, motherfuckers.